you're planning on constructing a residential home for your family, for your kids, for anyone, these are four things you have to consider. First of all, where is your location of the site where you're going to put that home? You need to put a few things into consideration before deciding on which site to put your home. Do I have a school nearby? Can I access a hospital in case of an emergency? If you're going to put a home somewhere, expect to have kids, to have a family, and if you are to have a family, you need medication, so you need the hospital nearby that can be accessed at any time. You're going to have kids. Kids have to school. Do I have a school nearby? Can I access a school in time? That's one thing. Then another thing, who is your architect? Who's going to design the house you're going to stay in for the rest of your life? Go make research. Visit some architects, different architects, not one. See their works, see what they've been doing, see the people they have worked with, engage them into conversations, get to know the person you're going to work with, because you're going to design a home and you are going to stay in that home for the rest of your life. If you don't find the right guy for that work, you're going to stay in a house that is bad for the entire life of yours. If you find the proper person, you'll be okay with the house you're in for the rest of your life. So mind about your architects. On number 3, who is your contractor? Who is going to produce that building that you've designed? Because if we make plans for the building, then we need someone to construct. So you need a contractor. Go make good research about good contractors. Visit them, visit their sites. How do they produce their work? Are they trustworthy? Because you're going to give him much money and you need him to produce work on time. So make sure he's that guy you need. Go visit some of his clients. Ask them, how did he treat you? How does he handle his things? Does he produce things on time? So make sure you know who is your contractor before anything. So on number 4, what's the source of income that is going to support your construction? Because you can't wake up in the morning and say, I'm starting construction. You're going to reach in the middle and workers have nothing to eat. You're not paying them and they are beating you or they are arresting you. So before you start construction, know where you're going to get things that are going to sponsor your construction. Maybe you have a business, this business of mine is going to produce money for the construction. Or I've been doing my savings since 2 years back, so now I can start on construction. So be sure what is going to fund your construction, because at the end of the day, you will need accountability of the money you're spending on construction and how you're recovering that money. So you need a source of funding. If you need more tips on construction designing, I'm Ernest Takashaba. You can tap my DM and we share. Thank you for watching.